welcome to the latest installment of Mego Museum's Vintage Mego. One of my favorite things to do with this series is to build a vintage Mego playset. Normally they just sit in boxes on the floor for me, so this is a way of revisiting an old friend. With this being Halloween, I thought it would be fun to talk about one of my absolute favorites, the Mad Monster Castle. Now, I know that I've already done a Mad Monster history video previously, but I thought it would be fun just to take a more leisurely look at this piece itself. The castle was originally offered in 1974. It's something of an important piece that is the only playset that made it to the marketplace for what we at Mego Museum call the Legends series. The Legends series encompasses the characters created between 1974 and 75 that were based on literature and legend. This included the Mad Monsters, the American West, the Super Pirates, the Super Merry Men, and the Super Knights. Mego also offered a Dodge City playset for the American West line that year, but it didn't make it to the marketplace. That same year, the Mad Monsters and their castle appeared in the Montgomery Ward's catalog. A commitment by Ward's is probably the reason the castle was produced in the first place. When a major retailer like Ward's issues a purchase order and includes it in a major Christmas wish book, that justifies a toy's production. The castle has a unique construction. It isn't something Mego would ever revisit again. Even when they pitched a castle for the Super Knights the following year, it was a completely more detailed and different design. The basic set comes with 4 parapets and a table. The table is recycled from the Planet of the Apes Village set, which was made so you could dissect your favorite astronaut, so it'll work just fine for building a Frankenstein's monster. The drawbridge is a simple but fun feature as well, and it works pretty good for something that is merely heavily laminated cardstock. There were a few competing 8-inch horror lines in the mid-1970s, but Mego was the only one who thought to give these characters a play environment of any kind. So whether you had the Mego Mad Monsters or Azrak Hamway world-famous super monsters, or Lincoln International monsters, they all had a place to hang out and be ghoulish. One of the funnier aspects of the castle has always been the inclusion of an eye chart on the wall. I'm not sure which one of these undead creatures could potentially need glasses, but there it is. A major issue about keeping the Mad Monster Castle in the box for nearly 50 years is it doesn't fold out as nicely as it once probably did. As you can see with mine, it really likes to remain a certain shape. Mego sold the Mad Monster Castle for 2 years, discontinuing it in 1976 and blowing the characters away at deep discount that year. However, the castle doesn't pop up much on the secondary market, especially complete and boxed. Its price was reaching nearly 4 figures, and that inspired Figures Toy Company to reproduce it a few years back. That allowed a lot of people to enjoy the set without having to shell out hundreds for it, while an original set still brings a respectable sum. I would love to know your feedback of the Mego Mad Monsters line. You can hit me up in the comments below this video, converse with me on Twitter at Mego Museum, visit our Facebook group Mego Mania, or at the reliable forums at megomuseum.com, where we discuss custom, new, and of course, vintage Mego all day long. Thank you as always for watching. I hope if you're new to this, you'll consider hitting like and subscribe. And have a very awesome Halloween. Thank you.